Hello and welcome to another dramatic reading by me on Zani84. Happy New Year 2022. And fittingly, we're on to chapter 22 of Super Sentai vs Super Sentai Another, entitled I'm Sorry. Author's note, wow, I'm sorry for this very late delay. Wow, that's a fast explanation of what the title means. A little stamp of how the real life work goes. Regardless, I kinda hope you enjoy the conclusion of the arc now. Chapter 22. I'm sorry. Momoko. Red Mask uttered in shock. He saw his former ally Pink Mask now taking side of Long. Similar costume. That a fellow mask man? Decker Blue tried to confirm, but the way Red Mask reacted, he knew the answer was yes. But he didn't try to confirm, he did confirm. You bastard, what did you do to her? Just fulfilling her wish to vent some frustration, Long said nonchalantly, smiling as he looked at Pink Mask. Isn't that right? Shut up, Ninja Black shouted. I had to italicize so it's in English. That's just your excuse to say, he's right. All of a sudden, Pink Mask spoke. She stepped forward. Takeru, you will know pain for your abandonment. Abandon? What? Red Mask was shocked utterly at Pink Mask's declaration. It didn't sound like someone who was brainwashed into a mindless puppet. You left me and the rest of the masked man only to hang for these... Hang for these, okay, that sounds wrong. Unknown people. You didn't consider us at all. I like how unknown people was the best word you could come up with there. The more Red Mask reminded with their last moments together and how he left her. I take it that you prefer them over us, leaving the rest of us to die. Why have you need a dramatic pause there? What? Red Mask utterly shocked. Did he just let the rest of the Masked Man die with his absence? Was it the meaning of the dream he had before? Power of Masked Man gone forever, but team mostly dead? How? Luka, Akira, Kenta, I'll avenge you all! That Pink Mask dashed forward, trying to attack Red Mask. Masky Ribbon! Brandishing her ribbon, she tried whipping Red Mask. Oof, this is getting kinky. It was utterly shocked the reveal. And someone interrupted her whipping. Terra Ranger managed to have struck the ribbon's last of her Terra Arrow, resulting her weapon being wrapped with the ribbon. No, you're wrong, Terra Mask called out. Are you Momoko? Taku used to speak a lot about you. Oh, so he stopped speaking about her. Maybe she's right. Maybe he does prefer the new guys. Nice. He missed you so much. He'd never abandon you. Silence! Pink Mask tried to pull her ribbon away, but Terra Ranger insisted on holding her in place. But at that moment, she was knocked away with a flying kick by Sapphire Kanja. Missed me, huh? Too late for that. With that, Pink Mask once again ran towards Red Mask. Listen to May for a change. She literally doesn't even know who May is. Megio attempted to block Pink Mask's charge. Once again, Sapphire Kanja attacked her, keeping her occupied. True Kyokinja soon jumped into the battlefield and held off the rest of the Super Sentai. Nice to know Long's monsters are as sexist as any other. Leaving Pink Mask able to attack Red Mask. Red Mask unable to lift even a finger against Pink Mask. Not only because he wouldn't even try fighting his friend like this, but also because he was utterly shocked by the revelation. Abe Killer noticed the doubts in him, but then he couldn't say a thing or two since True Kyokinja was attacking him. You could yell it, no one would care. In the same time, Long was just sitting there, watching in amusement on how his team was rampaging. Not really your team so much as your servants. This is certainly a nice amusement, but I wish Red Mask would put up more fights. Long, so only watch while others do your dirty work. Melly thought just how long his work. And the chance he was not on Sapphire Kanja and True Kyokinja's attention. She leapt towards Long and spread her hands. Cowards like you should just die! Ringy! Kisho Kigan! She launched her purple phoenix flames towards Long, which forced him to dodge for a while. Ooh, so because you combine your Rinky with Genki, the flames are now purple. Interesting, Long commented. Still your place isn't here. Genki, Shokeika! Once again, tapping into Genju Basilisk Ken, he sent Melee off to fight the True Kyokinja and Sapphire Kanja. But how did he do that? I have no idea what the attack translates to. All's not well on the other side, though. Red Mask has kept silent as Pink Mask continued to beat him like a rag doll. Honestly, I chose this BGM because I thought it would be slightly more epic, but we're currently on the more or quiet parts of it. Not all your friends behind to die like that. Pink Mask continued to scream and accuse he struck Red Mask's body with punches and kicks after punches and kicks. How dare you! How dare you! Excellent. Red Mask, despite not fighting back, still did his best to get up. Perhaps he was letting Pink Mask hit him all the time as a certain punishment. This is for Commander Sugata. As Pink Mask continued to strike, he started calling out names, punctuated for each strike. And this is for Kenta, and this is for Akira, and this is for Haruka, this is for Princess Ayal, and this is for me. Oh, so the female technician whose name I don't remember doesn't even get a shout. Ouch. This is bad. This way Taku will not make it. There we go. Deca Blue with brutality, but knowing that probably something was engineered. What? By long, so that he can bring himself to accuse and hate Pink Mask what he did stated. We'll have to retreat in a moment. We'll handle our solution between Nanami and Momoko later. Jiraiya, commence your retreat plan. Got it, Ninja Black understood. This is something they taught themselves in case they couldn't just freely retreat with just gathering. With just gathering, what? He threw a smoke bomb to another place, and as smoke shrouded the place, everyone ran there. Just to be sure, Deca Blue ran towards both Red Mask and Pink Mask and shot the latter on the knee of his D-sniper while running. While Pink Mask knelt down in pain, Deca Blue was about to pick up Red Mask on his shoulder. Sorry, Deca Blue muttered before he ran toward the smokes. Smokes. Wait! Pink Mask she also went to the smokes. Smokes, once she fixed her knee. Matt, wait, did Toji dislocate it? But they're gone. Gone! Nice redundancy, and he hasn't paid for that. Damn it, I need my $5. Worry not, their time will come soon, long assured. Now let us be off. Back in the base, everyone was coping up for what happened. Mayo and Chat were bandaging on Taku's horribly beaten body, while Hoji, Jiraiya and Melee were discussing the current things. Poor Takaru, Jiraiya muttered, looking at Takaru, who was completely down mentally. The life in his eyes was gone. Momoko, I'm sorry, was all he could mutter. Takaru, things aren't as they seem. Ian, I'm sorry your friends aren't dead, May tried to cheer up. Of course it's obvious, Melee interjected. Long is probably using some sort of technique to modify his mind. Is your faith in your friends that low? Disgusting. Even most Gekijuken losers. As he broke further, it became clear that her voice contained quite the disgust. But I still left her behind, and all those could have happened, Taku said. I'm not even sure what to do anymore. Like I spelled the end of Maskman. I can do that. THEENDOFMASKMAN. And Taku, have faith, Satos added into cheering. We'll meet him again, I'm sure. If I meet him again, what can I say? They probably won't. Taku's about to say something and Hoji was already in front of him. Get up, Hoji said, even in broken English. His voice also contained disgust. What? Taku weakly replied. He doesn't understand Hoji's English any better than I do. All he got was a punch on my face from Hoji. What the hell are you doing, moping up like this? Stop being pathetic like this. You're our senior. Hoji started scolding, shocking everyone. Ban may be an idiot, but he never went this low. Are you this much of a quitter? Hoji, Taku muttered, rubbed his cheek. At least you managed to set me straight back then when I proved to be too much of an uptight jerk towards May. Where's that Taku who is ready to straighten his astray teammates? Hoji did scold him. All I'm seeing is just a pathetic whiner who believes on rumours and only takes things on face value. But Taku to you, Momoko. Yes, I noticed your friend. You seriously believe that she could fall like that? Hoji continued. That shows you don't trust her at all. You don't trust her spirit of justice. One thing with you for a whole year. Faith, justice. Slowly Taku was able to digest what Hoji said to him. Continued with Momoko for about a year and more. It should be impossible for her to finally snap like that. Their statement about everyone dying seemed a little off to believe that without proof. Images of him fighting alongside Momoko once again passed through his mind. Not many specific ones then, since, as some people pointed out, were too barely interacted in Masked Man. He has more chemistry of Haruka, and even then they don't get much interaction beyond him slapping her on the face. But he realised, even if at first the relationship were mostly platonic at best, want to improve it for better. Now should be a good time rather than just running off. A leader compromised with the team. If they're down, so is the whole team. What? Guy this time also jumped in and stated, Taku, think of what happens if you keep going down like this. Afterwards, Taku was reminded, instructions given by Hiro Aki, how he managed to give about one amulet still in his hand. Right now he could quit, but he's already holding the responsibility as a team leader of this new team. He shouldn't run away. I got it, Taku nodded as he got up. Perhaps it's a sad fate, but I have to fight against Moko and eventually pay for my sins against my team. But I will not back down. I will show overburden and fulfill my responsibility to you. Taku, Sato muttered, noticing that at least Taku has regained his spirit. Thanks, Taku no to Hoji. I kind of needed that punch. Don't mind, Hoji answered, mine once again with the moment he went utterly down after breaking his perfect record and his friend lifted his spirit up again. What? Just that your situation reminds me of myself back then. Back when? It's unsightly, so I had to straighten that up. I mean, I guess you're prepared for the worst. To fight against your friend. Maybe sadly, no matter how he regained his spirit, fighting against a friend would still be a hard decision. Taku, will you be okay? I'll be okay. I have to go on. For my deceased friends. Taku said his mouth. And that's why you're an idiot. All of the sudden, a voice was heard and Mikoto went broom-bearing. If someone's dead, I would have seen him in the realm of the dead. Mikoto, Chisato called, and she finally realized what he was trying to say. Oh yeah, Mikoto and Melee were former resident at the realm of the dead, right? So if your friend died... Wait, was that a question or a statement? He used an exclamation mark, so I'm not sure. Nope, I don't see them there, Melee answered. See that? Long was just toying with you. You're just stupid to digest that in your face immediately. Okay. I've lost my place. No way. How did I fall with that? Taku was shocked at the revelation. The argument against his friend's stats were finally brought to light. Instead of nothing but to anger him further against Long. How dare you? Long! Besides, there's someone who said me this, because as he handed down a piece of paper. It remained anonymous too. Taku grabbed the letter and immediately started reading. The more he reads, the more his fists start to shake. Not gonna tell us what the letter contained. This is unforgivable. Taku, Hoji was this time surprised. What? It's probably one of the angriest face he's ever seen on Taku. The letter says Momoko was assaulted mentally into believing all those. Taku said, trying to keep his anger back along. This goes beyond evil. I will stop and destroy him, even at cost of my life. Here, Mikoto smirked. Despite that, now he felt a certain kinship to Taku. Both saw their friends utterly manipulated by Long like a doll, and they're suffering for it. Seemed like a plausible thing he'd do, even from what little I saw. He's actually far worse, right, sexy? Then looked at Melee as he said that. Yeah, Melee nodded, so she realized it was yet another Mikoto teasing. Hey, I told you not to call me that. Bo, if you could get that letter like that, something bothers me. Chisato suddenly brought up. Who could know such secret? Perhaps there's immunity amongst the group, Dry suggested. That's possible, May noted, remembering that when she was captured saw that the other villains weren't exactly happy with Long. Wonder what that was. Even if Taku he gained his spirit, the team was left with no clues to move on, as they had no choice but to strengthen their body, mind and spirit for their upcoming battle. However, one thing bugged Mikoto. The letter. He realised that it was stuck in his cloth while he was tending to his own wounds while fighting with Sapphire Kancha. Clearly remembered being punched on the rib by her. Maybe that letter. Not bad at all. Back in the enemy base, Lamy complimented on how Long was able to screw the minds of the Super Sentai. I can't just say he mind raped them. If you can constantly do things like this, perhaps I can acknowledge you as leader. Long smirked and such thing casted further down to Larry. Perhaps it would be better if you come to that sense of your own mind. Otherwise, Long and pointed and Momoko just lied back against the wall with her arms crossed, not minding the two. I was just really bored by all this. I can make you bend to my will by force, just like I did to her. Understand? I take that back, Larry started to get a statement. I don't think I'll ever recognize this freak as a leader. At the same time, Shibalena and Boomebe were at. So, what now? The tuning up of Kyokinja is going fine. Very good. It'll be soon until it's ready to absorb Sapphire Kanja. What? Long stated, but still, her acting so stoic like that, this could be taking longer than expected. Indeed, Shibalena noticed until she realized something while looking at Long. His face was grinning, perhaps thinking of some form of entertainment. You guessed it right. Look, I don't think I mind seeing humans suffering, but you're not thinking too. Indeed, I feel a little bored, Long stated. Perhaps the wailings of those humans can help Kyokin's situation more. After all, during our phase of building him, I gave him a present, but to let him evolve further with the sufferings of humanity. Let's test it out. Where's Lijo, though? Lamy suddenly stated. Been a while since I saw her. Was she enjoying too much time with Kiros? Probably, Long said lowly, but somehow Shibalena was able to read off something from Long's tone. That tone, he could be hiding something. I'll have to look into it myself. Elsie thought. Regardless, he's not the one I'm sending for such job. As Long said back, he slowly approached Momoko. Idea? Go down there and entertain me with the screams and wailings of humans. Heard them good. And there was silence. No answer. Wow, she ignored you big time. All of a sudden, Kiros also arrived the room. I'd expect one of the masked men, I thought. What does that mean? Thief Knight? Long sinisterly act. He could sense that Kiros is mocking him one way or another. One way or another. Probably because he doesn't find it to be her type. Kiros says he approached Momoko. Someone thinks I'm higher in type level than you. Yeah, Long is level 5, Kiros is level 15. He's about to level up and learn close combat. Either that, or you need more training in terms of brainwashing. Whatever was interrupted is a fist, and both Long and Momoko flew right onto Kiros' face, knocking him down. Know your place, Grunt. One thing you do not do is to belittle my awesome power, Long said threateningly. He then turned back towards Momoko. Well, now as I was saying, what Long did not expect was that Momoko quickly grabbed his hand and flipped him off to the ground. What? No, Fire Momoko spoke. The only promise here remains to get my revenge on Takru, one who betrayed me, making people suffer needlessly. That's not part of the deal. Throughout Momoko had her brain a little jumbled thanks to Long's mind wrecking. There was one thing that remained in Momoko despite the mind modification, the sense of justice and dislike towards the suffering of people. In that case, why is he trying to get revenge on Takru? Revenge isn't justice. I knew your brainwashing skill is to be questioned, Lamy said as she pulled off her sword. She lunged and slashed at Momoko, but the brainwashed one dodged sideways while striking on the stomach with an elbow thrust and brought her down with a knee strike on the face. My face, Lamy complained as he got up, rubbing her face. This insubordination will end here, Shibalena shouted, prepared her own sword. Insubordination? More like self-defense. Momoko counterly dodged the attacks from Shibalena. As she was more aware, Momoko found it hard to counter Shibalena's attacks. However little did she know there was a golden fog coming to her from behind. When she realized it, it was too late as she was enshrouded with it. What? So it looked like keeping your mind was a huge mistake, Momoko. Long voice echoed in the fog. Now, I guess you're better off with none of those minds. No! No! Momoko started to clutch her head in pain. Long was entering her mind and continue to wreck it with his power. Even Shibalena backed away, knowing that Long was finally getting his ass to work. Sorry. A lot of this is funnier than the author probably intended. Take. These were Momo's last words as she fell unconscious. Soon after, Long rematerialized and stood next to her, putting his hand onto her head and planted a golden dragon hairpin on her head. The next time you get up, you'll feel a little different, Long said proudly. That is, your fever-mad plague you called your mind will be nothing more than a berserker, a pawn to my entertainment. He then approached Kiros, lifted him up on the hand. Congratulations, Thief Knight. Thief is misspelled. I before E, except after C has not been followed. Gets you a good show, courtesy of your former enemy, Masked Man. Well, one of them. Well, whatever it is, it better be good, Kiros stated. He rubbed his face. The double punch is quite painful. Don't forget this humiliation, you little obnoxious brat. You'll pay for this. Little do they know. Why is it currently present tense? That someone was spying on them. Sapphire Kanja. Meanwhile, back at Bond, Sat was feeling a little bored. First, when she was done with her camera and the computer for a day, she sat on the couch and turned on the television. Maybe there's some funny commercial that can make me relax or something. Damn, this is getting hectic. What are you doing? Her voice surprised her just as soon as she grabbed the remote control. None other than Hoji. You really had a lot of free time. Do you? Hoji, I need a little break, okay? Sato protested. I know I'm worried about Taku as well. Thus far, I can't come up with something. I have to keep my mind fresh so I know what to do next. That's why I didn't say you're not allowed to do this, Hoji corrected, feeling like he's been designated Spatoki and grumpy no fun man. Okay, again, that's probably a lot more funnier than intended. Got everything prepared. Okay. True enough, he's a little too serious and workaholic, but put him at odds with his former best friend Van. But sure, he's tried to loosen up a little. I could use a little break too. Look at the news channel. Maybe there's some particular news that can make us think more freshly. Oh right, sorry about that, said silently pretty loud Hoji. Sit next to her. Then the news weren't exactly a happy one. In today's news seemed to be a rampage with certain masked person clad in pink attacking any people nearby, news reporter said, showing a picture of people fleeing in terror from a berserked pink mask. This fellow looked very familiar with the Super Sentai group we've known to be protecting us all the time. When was it happening between this? Oh my god! In unison, both Hoji and Sato said. Even Sato said it in broken English, which shocked a bit. I think we better tell Taku about this, she muttered. Right, of course, Hoji stated. He quickly got up and spoke. Maybe I won't come with a definitive way to solve this, but this requires immediate action. Suddenly his voice cut off as he looked at the door opened and saw someone already standing there and presumably saw the news too, judging from his shocked face. Taku? Taku was silent. His face contained a lot of emotions rolling, shock and sadness over Momoko's state and angered along, knowing that this would be his doing. Just shortly after the alarm rang, signifying danger that he needed to take care of. You know what to do, Taku stated shortly before waiting for an answer. He already ran off to head to the teleporter on his own. We better go too, Sato said to Hoji. Something must be done to undo apparent damage too public, though since it got to the news. No problem, I'll take care of that, Hoji answered. For now, let's concentrate on helping Taku. In the meantime, Kyrus is watching the chaos caused by Pink Mask. Brainwashing given by Long enhanced her strength greatly, that he was able to knock down even trees and electricity pole with one blow. It's too bad she isn't finding to be her type, Kyrus thought she held aside. Very well, I'll have some fun myself, perhaps even win her attention with strength. Thus, Kyrus started spinning his scythe. Wind started generating around him and caused general havoc in the area. Buildings started to had their glasses broken for a start. Whoa, these look powerful if I can improve this further. Then, fortunately, his mind was interrupted when an energy ball longer than an arrow was shot to his back. Ow! As Kyrus turned behind, he saw both Terror Ranger and Mega Yellow already approaching him. Oh, missed me, my sweet. Shut up! Both of them said news as they said that. The rest of the Super Sentai followed behind them, including Red Mask. So, you even came, Red Mask. Doesn't matter, even you came? Came to stop your former friend? Kira says. He pointed to Pink Mask. Finally noticed that Red Mask was there and was looking at him. Even her stance was a bit primal. Momoko, Red Mask said. Perhaps you think I'm your friend's abandoner. Is that a word? But perhaps with my fist I can make you remember. But I'm nothing like that. Or is your friend? Red Mask then looked at Kira as if telling him to be sorry if we ever cross path with this personal fight. Yeah, whatever. Kira shrugged and let Red Mask pass and approached Pink Mask. Go ahead and have fun killing your friend. I'm not going to interfere. I'm showing you how wrong you are, Kyros. Red Mask says he put his hand on meditation state. Triggered something from Pink Mask. She knew she could do that, but she was unable to do so at this state. Red Mask was done focusing his aura power with it. He took a fighting stance. Come at me, Momoko. Oh. Ah! With a primal roar, Pink Mask lunged towards Red Mask. Hiya! With a key eye, Red Mask also jumped to strike at Pink Mask. Thus the two masked men began their fight. In the meantime, the rest of the team looked at Kyros. You want a date? Decker Blue beckoned. You got us. Yeah, sure, we're having a group date in fact. Kyo still smirked. And he snapped his finger, both true. And as he snapped his finger, both True Kyokinja and Sapphire Kanja arrived. Nanami, Ninja Black muttered, behind that for a moment. He didn't know how to wake her up. Accepted, Abe Black said calmly. It better be a fun date. With that, he made the first move and quickly moved towards Sapphire Kanja. He nearly punched her on the face and she was preparing her sword to block. Then he turned around and approached Kyo and successfully hit him on the face. No fair, Kyo exclaimed easily. Abigail lifted him on a chokehold. You think fair is in my vocabulary, especially against someone who had bare fun with Lee Joel? Abigail threatened. However, at that moment he was kicking behind by True Kyokinja, knocking him down. It drew its sword, trying to slash to knock down Abe Killer. Then it was kicked from behind by Melee, followed by a shot from the guns of Decker Blue, Terror Ranger, and Mega Yellow. At the same time, Ninja Black was facing off Savaganja. If I must, I will fight. I can do this. There was nothing but determination in the eyes of the Kaka Ranger beneath his mask. The same determination used when he fought his master Gali to death. This time his determination was not to kill his opponent, but to wake her up from the nightmare. Nanami, hold on. Judgment. With her thumbs down, Ninja Black eventually leapt to strike, while Sapphire Kanja also prepared her stance to fight. So each of the groups was fighting their battle. Decker Blue, Terror Ranger, Mega Yellow and Melee fought against Chukyo Kinja. Aberrant and Killer Percy dealt with Kyros. Ninja Black was fending off Sapphire Kanja. And of course, there's a battle of the masked men. When he put his hand on it, Red Mask's obviously winning. Each of his strikes registered more. I knew it. Momoko usually fights with more grace than this. This is making her weaker. As he landed another successful push, Untrack knocked down, Red Mask began to fought. I'll let you figure out what's wrong with that sentence. Okay, this is my point. But his mind focused. Pink Mask, despite getting up, was getting dizzy. She was having trouble getting up. But not merely because of the punches thrown on her, something triggered in her mind. Red Mask punched her many times. It recalled her a lot of good memories. Training with Taku, fighting all together as Masked Man. However, as soon as she thought of those happy things, pain started to encroach in her head. She was clutching her head. Momoko, the Mask finally got out. Resisted. You're stronger than this, he continued to encourage. I know I've done a wrong thing, perhaps you'll never forgive me. But I resisted. Momoko, I knew. You're strong, miss. Shut up! Pink Mask still closed her heart. However, she was not moved yet. Began to attack further, forcing Red Mask to defend. Listen, Momoko, I want you to know this. He's still in the middle of defending himself. Perhaps you're right. I may have left you behind. My friends all died, but I will bear a burden of that sin. But still, even I got new friends in form of Hoji and others. Never once forgot about you. You're still a special friend of mine. I don't want to lose the last of my friend. All of a sudden, Pink Mask's attacks became weaker, and in that time, since he spoke, Taku, please. Momoko, Red Mask called, only for her to continue. Finish it. Those were words, as if she wanted to die by his hand. I'm sorry, Momoko. Red Mask uttered his fist clenched. As Pink Mask once again roared and tried to strike him, he unleashed the God Hand onto her stomach, knocking her down. The force was great enough to demorph her. Pink Mask approached her limp body as he also demorphed, his eyes on the verge of tears. If it turned out that he killed her, he'd never forgive her himself. However, as he slowly closed into her body, something was thrown behind him. He didn't dodge, but it just crossed him. It was stuck into something on Momoko's head. A golden dragon hairpin, which shook as well. This, finally Taku noticed that it could be telling something. He took a deep breath, hope finally got to him. Perhaps I break this. Ha! With a mighty yell and a focused mind, Taku delivered a shot which eventually broke the hairpin into... Oh, okay, just give me a minute, I'm looking for something. Okay, as to several golden fog came out of it. At the same time, Momoko slowly opened her eyes. Taku? Momoko muttered, but what she received was a tight hug from Taku. I never let go, Momoko, Taku said. Even if the Masked Man team members aren't all dead, I still won't let go of my friend. Aren't dead? But Momoko was shocked. What I believed, what I was told. No, what have I done? It's okay, Moko, it's okay, Takeru assured her. It's just a long nightmare. Takeru, tears of remorse fell from Momoko's eyes to return the hug. She felt horrible, eating alive with such ease and having such murderous intent on her friend. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry for leaving you like this. Gah, what kind of ending is that? Killers complained as he thought. What he received is a double slash from Abe Killer's wing pentact. Focus on the fight, you dumbass, Abe Killer reprimanded. There is cause for this, Killer stated. Kill more, Kyokinja, use that. All of a sudden, True Kyokinja flexed and unleashed a wave of energy at not every of the Super Sentai away, as well as demorphing them. His sword gathered energy from the head of the Kyokinja planted on his body. But some nasty power gathering, it's going to be a big one. And we reverted back, Sato added, but I refuse to let this be the end. I have no idea who said the first sentence. Ha ha ha! Triumphantly Killer's laughed. In the same time, he also managed to slash Abe Killer sideways, knocking him back a bit. Now you can feel true fear. And all of a sudden, True Kyokinja was coated with curtains. The figure appeared and started slashing him from various places. When the curtain opened, there were explosions in the Kyokinja heads on its body and the culprit revealed. Sapphire Kanja. What? Killer said in disbelief. The hell you're doing? And in the same time, Jiraiya just noted that Sapphire Kanja was gone from the place he's been fighting. What? Shocked at the current situation, he used this chance to reunite with his friends. And I thought it's true if they've got a mutiny. Wait, could it be? Oji commented before he heard a smoky relief. May, what are you laughing at? I had hoped this would be true, May stated, and I'm glad it's true. Well, I knew it, Mikoto also added, smirking. Well, here's the truth, Kiros. All of a sudden, Sapphire Kanja spoke and threw the whole Sapphire Kanja outfit away, revealing none other than a very sane Nono Nanami with her usual big smile. Thanks for the tip. Mission successful. Nanami, Sato said, burst about her. You're okay. I thought your brain washed. I was just pretending. If I was serious, I could have killed you when you all doubt me. But I didn't, so all's well, right? Nanami teased. Plus I got some juicy info when I was snooping around. Well, tell us then, Ho said. Yeah, but first, Nanami then looked at both Kiros and True Kyokinja. We got some astig. Damn you! Kyo Zangdi looked for weakened Kyokinja. How did you find out about one of his vulnerable moments? And you let yourself catch it just to... I could have been worded better. It's a basic of ninja to pretend and getting captured, Jiraiya commented being a ninja himself. When striking back when the enemy fought, we're all safe. Yeah, and I don't interfere my rope escape classes too, Nanami. Oh, and one more thing. Hit me on me back then? Sorry pal, but you're not my type. Your ugly heart shows me over in your apparent pretty face, so yeah. Dried up to a hot demon stuck her tongue and pulled her eye, which in turn irritated Kyo's forever. Why, you dumb woman, Kyo said. I'm going to make you regret that. Well, keep doing that and you'll never get any woman. All of a sudden he heard Taku speaking. He's approaching him along with Moko. Taku and Kyo's muttered. You can tell along this, Moko spoke. I never forgive him for tricking me, toying with my emotions, making me attempt to kill my friend Takeru. Kyo sighed. It was such a good show too. The ending's horrid though. Not me fighting to death against Takeru's a good show? Thief Knight Killers, you never change, do you? Moko angrily said as he just ridiculed a fatal situation. No time for giving you in the first place, but you'll pay for this dearly. Moko, let's go. Takeru nodded to Moko saw his friends. They're trustworthy, don't worry. I know, Moko nodded. Friends of Takeru are also my friends. Nanami, Takeru stated. When we're done, we'll have a lot to talk. Yeah, that's how I intended, Nanami answered back as she nodded. Well, what are we waiting for then? Hoji said he prepared his SB license. I'm ready. Each chain, stand by. Right. Both Takeru and Momoko nodded. And prepared to transform. Okay, just give me a few seconds for this thing to add to finish.
I am Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett. An original series streaming December 29th, only on Disney+.
Okay. Aura Mask! Emergency! Deca Ranger! Face on! Dino Buckler! Super Henge! Doran Changer! Install! Mega Ranger! Huh! Back of you changed. Nimpu! Shinobi changed! And the team, this time a team of 8, transformed and stood together. Red Mask! Pink Mask! Hikari Sentai! Masked Man! Pursue mysterious cases. Deca Blue! Terra Ranger! May! Ninja Black! Jiraiya! Mega Yellow! I live for the love of Ryo-sama. Ryo-sama's love I fight his lava warrior. Rinju Chameleon Ken Mistress Melee. Excited to his finest. Aberray Killer. Water dances for waist jump. What an in. Hurricane Blue. We are. Red Mask Stain and Pink Mask follow just fine. Super Sentai. You think I came alone? As Kira snapped his fingers, various Ungla soldiers appeared on spot. On spot. They seemed ready to charge. Let's! Red Mask was about to give commands, all of a sudden, Pink Mask already ran forward as she spun and dodged various soldiers and knocked him out of her arms and legs. He's making a bit beeline to Kiros. Go? Oh, yeah, come on! Into Black urged the rest to rush forward to chain arms towards a hole of Ungla soldiers. Laser Magnum! The man began shooting towards Kiros, in which he managed to dodge while approaching her. Once he got close, he whipped her magnum into a sawbone and blocked his sickle strike. Not too bad. Reminds you of the old times, Pink Mask. Kiros commented with their weapons clashed. Is it? Well, here's some news. Pink Mask commented suddenly spun and swoop Kiros' feet. I'm much more capable and stronger than before. Such confidence. Still, I'm pretty confident, Kiros said he got up. But no man or woman is stronger than me. About a meaningless boat, Pink Mask said she prepared her signature weapon, Damaski ribbon. She then started spinning it around as if preparing a defense. I'll just blow that away. Crescent screw! Kira stated he spun his chain signal and summoned a gust of wind towards Pink Mask. This time, she stopped in time and jumped sideways, dodging the wind and shooting the ribbon to bind Kiros. As he dropped to the ground, she tapped the ribbon on the handle, sending explosion, exposing to Kiros. What? That's according to plan. And that too, Pink Mask stated. The hell are you talking about? Kiros angrily. Think I just lose all my memories of the times I'm with Long? That could have been worded better, Pink Mask stated. In actuality, I don't. Aside of my horrible feeling of attacking Taku, I'm pretty much aware of the weakness of Kyokinja. After he was stuck like that, he ain't so weak and state up that it became easy to beat him up. What? Kira said in surprise, and he looked, it was true. True Kyokinja was being overwhelmed by the Super Sentai, terribly weakened after being struck. Yep, it's all going as I told them. Hurricane Blue coordinated the team about weakness fort. It'll be over quickly. So what, do we go for a big finish now? Megio asked Red Mask. Yeah, we'll make this short, Red Mask said. He unleashed the Super Sentai ball and tossed the Hurricane Blue. Go for it, Nanami. Okay, here I go. Hurricane Blue says he tossed the Super Sentai ball, eventually slashed with a Hayate Maru, heading to Aberray Killer, who gave a forward backhand towards Melee, who kicked onto Terror Ranger. However, it caught her by surprise as he was quick to swipe with Terror Arrow, only for it to not for the person she intended. Oh no! So that means Orb is fighting with me, Kira Stacy finally realised what's going on. Yes, a distraction, Pink Mask said when she felt something weird. In reflex, he swung her hand behind, instantly hitting the Super Sentai ball headed to her, sending it back to the Terror Ranger was aiming for before. Decker Blue, cautioned she didn't know what's going on, so was displeasant. Hey, what gives? Playing a ball game in the middle of battle? Well, we can explain later, Moriko. Red Mask quickly assumed the ball was being passed on from Deck Boot and into Black to Mega Yellow eventually him. Okay, the finisher, Masky Crash. Releasing his sword, Red Mask finally gave a cross slash to the ball. It went through Kyokinja, destroying it. Whoa, even Pink Mask was impressed. That's certainly no ordinary ball. But at that moment, Pink Mask felt like her body was light. All of a sudden, she slammed to the ground, tossed her into rest. Momoko, you okay? Red Mask asked as he approached her. Wherever and everyone looked for the culprit, both Melee and Pink Mask alternated the culprit with anger. Long. Kiros, that was an utterly pathetic show of strength, Long said as he lifted up Kiros to stand off both his feet. Give me a moment to change the music. Okay. But he did that while choking his neck, causing him to cough. Regardless, so you do know a price of betrayal, am I right? I know I've betrayed Taku, all thanks to you, Pink Mask angry. I don't know if fighting you would make up for it, but I will do it. Assault one's mine like that, Deck was angry. Long, that's no different than the worst of crimes. Wait, you won't get away with this. Crime? Ha ha ha, you humans are funny, Long laughed. No matter what I do, crimes won't touch a divine being like me. I am like a god after all. No, I'll just say it again, carrying Dolly. You're a devil, a black-hearted fiend if the world is better without. If that's how it is, then I openly challenge you to try and make a better world, Long said. This is going to be a long game, and hopefully exciting one. With that being said, goodbye, we will meet again. Taking his arrogant smirk, Long surrounded himself with golden fog and vanished along with Kiros. Yeah, and don't think you'll laugh in the end, brat. Whoever Kiros is still very angered on Long's attitude. Game? That's my line, Abigail stated not embarrassed. Very well, I'll grab the game and involves your subbing while I laughed it. If that's what you want. We can. No, we will win this, Red Mask solemnly swore as everyone knew the current battle was over. As the situation is more cleared out, back in Bonds, Taku was sitting together with Momoko. Look here, Momoko, how many times have I said it? Taku said, it's not your fault. I know, Taku, it's just bad. Me to have had that one most of being angry at being left behind, Momoko said, knowing that she still held up that one anguish of being left behind, but it was exploited by Long. Still gave her tremendous guilt. Whereas calm, I wouldn't fall for his mind assault, and put the rest of the masked man dead. No, it's just Long messing with your mind, Taku stated. Don't do it, it's all lies. I knew you felt guilty, but I forgive that. You just need to learn to forgive yourself. Yes, Momoko nodded. He looked around. It's quite the mess you've gotten yourself into. Yeah, hard to believe, right? Taku said in a more relaxed tone. These things have settled down a little. A bit, I guess, Momoko nodded. So long as I have my friend here, I think I can take any other unbelievable things. Not but we also did unbelievable things during our fight against Tube, right? Okay, give me a minute to set this something. Found it. Yeah. So, just then Taku noticed, this might be an anomaly within the 7 colours prophecy. What if one colour, in this case pink, had more numbers than the rest? But he had to find out how. One thing was clear to him, he's a man of his words. He said he'll never let go of Momoko after all that, and properties that had him to let her go can just kiss his behind. Fine, how do you end up here in the first place? Ah, that, Momoko stated further. I was waiting for you along with Commander Sugata to return. Kento, Akira and Harrigan said they had troubles to arrive so they could be late, but they were willing to come. Just about afterwards I stumbled upon 7 people, fine warriors. There was another tube from it, so we took care of that together, and then those 7 left to another world, which I think could be this one. Huh? 7 people? Maybe, Taku thought, thinking that some out there, there could be another team like this one. Yeah, I hope we can meet those 7 too. Perhaps that other Taku was among those 7. After we parted ways, there were suddenly horrible golden fog that surrounded me, and I fell unconscious. Momoko at that point started to shudder. That was actually Long, and he, with my mind. Such a horrible experience that even remembering it was painful to her mind. Okay, you don't need to tell in detail, Katsugon Taku stated. I know, that's why I can't forgive Long for it. And that's why, just try to stay here, okay? I'll take care of the details. And I wish we could go back together. I guess it's not an available option, Momoko added. I hope Haruka and the rest forgive the 2 of us for being away, stuck in another world. Yeah, and I hope Ken and Aka do not get the wrong idea of this, or in no words do Taku only hope that when they return, they not get teased something that he wouldn't think of. Okay. I think I have lost my place. Eventually, the door opened and Nanami, one of the other Super Sentai, entered. Hey, feeling better, Momoko? Nanami cheerfully asked. Yeah, I guess, Momoko nodded. Thank you. Hey, you kinda knew each other, huh? Taku asked. Well, I'm gonna explain it soon, Nanami said. But still, I do want to give you this. She then handed down parts of a broken pendant. I'm not sure, but my gut feeling said that you'll find this useful. The moment Taku's eyes started to glow red, coordinated with the pendant. Takeru? Momoko still didn't know about how the world worked, was worried as she got up from her seat and tried to approach him. Isn't that he's still not knowing? Don't worry, Miss Momoko, Tatasoda. Probably that thing. One step closer to return to our world. Shortly after, Taku's eyes returned to normal, smiling not to rest. See? Really, I got a lot to catch up, Momoko said, sighing in relief. Taku must have told you guys about me. Yes, I am Momoko. Please, next time cut the miss. Okay then, Momoko, Sato said. I'm Dokisaki Disato. Nice to meet you. When my women began introducing themselves, I thought it was Hoji. I'm Tomasu Hoji. Well met. My name is Main. It's always a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jiraiya. Nakadai Mikoto here, yo. I'm Melee. The last one Momoko did feel about the awe of evil emitted by Melee's Rinky. made her look eerie. What did bad love? Melly asked. Oh, it is bad. There was some evil within you, Moko said bluntly before speaking further. Please, don't get me wrong, you're possessing a lot of good within you. Could very well be surpassing those evil and become your new source of strength. You fought well. What the hell I got myself into? My goodness overwhelmed my evil, Melee thought. Real Sama, what do I do? Okay, so I guess the introduction is over, Mary stated. I guess it's time I gave you my report. Report? You mean? May I ask? Sometimes ninjas do that, Tiger explained, based on his experience with another ninja he had in the Masked Man team. Pretend they get captured and troop by gathering information. Bingo! So actually let me begin. Nanami coughed a bit and started her report. Yeah, so in actuality I pretended to get captured by Long's team. While I'm there, I just broke away from the prison and snuck here and there. Quite difficult in advanced judge to make up a convincing dummy. But, well, I did. God, I snuck and found out some weeks about Kyokins and how they planned to have me absorbed. After I knew how it goes, I was able to come up with how I should pretend I'm brainwashed. Yeah, being electrocuted is a little hard, so once you know how to counter brainwashing, it's all just about mind focusing. Okay, so I guess that's how you counter for brainwashing and make a perfect act, Hoji concluded. Still, anything else? When I started finding out what they did to Momoko, I kinda conversed with her and telling her my plans and all. Nanami said until I was interested. Wait, do you really take Long as such a big idiot? Melee was the one interrupted. How come you didn't get Momoko to tell him your work behind his back? Well, I guess he blundered. It was part of my fault too, Momoko stated. All that was given to me was that I was wanted to take revenge on Taku, not exactly bound to anything else, like turning into his unquestioningly loyal self. So in a way, half brainwashed, half moving on my own will. That almost still making me feel horrible. Now, tell Odie that you'll get over it, Taku assured her before turning toward Nanami. So, anything else? Seems that Long has been planning to topple another great immortal and gain its power, Nanami revealed. I kind of forgot the name, but think it has something to do with dragons. It starts with Da. Oh, something. Da. Even Mikoto was confused. He probably hadn't heard of such a thing. Not even the Bakus he found and learned in Medina were. And for that he required the blood and soul of 3 dark ladies, Nanami continued. I think he already found one, by killing my old enemy, Wendino. Wait, if that was the case, May stayed further, then Long is only one step closer. He's killed Shizuka as well before. Oh my god! And we have to act fast, Jiraiya exclaimed, knowing the danger. I know. And one more thing, Nanami said, turning towards Mikoto. Mikoto, right? About your lover turned to a sound of Long. About Legion? Mikoto suddenly got more enthusiastic. What about her? I wait to free her not exactly instantly, but I think whenever I show my body on her, even as Sapphire Kanja, Nanami recalled, she feels a little uneasy. I just think it's because she was aware of my teamwork would be arranged against you. So, you know what I'm getting at? You're going to bring in many things of her memories with you and rekindle it. Not completely erased by Long, you still got a chance. That's very good proposition, I'll see what I can do, Mikoto said, smirking. Still, why tell me this? I thought... Hey, what's past is past, okay? Nanami assured him. I see that you've developed into more than just a jerk trying to play an exciting game at the cost of human lives. Your worry is an Aberanger, a Super Sentai, like how you protect me from that attack from the Kyokins. I told you, my body just moved by itself, Mikoto said. Whatever, think how you like it. Also, you're the one that sent that letter telling me about how Momoko was mentally assaulted, right? Yep, Nanami answered, nodding and smiled. You sneaky little girl, Mikoto teased. Great going, though. That's all I have to report, Nanami said. Make use of it good. That could have been worded a lot better. Okay, and going. Wait, hold up. Where are you going? Taku said. You're not... Hey, I'd love to, but Nanami said, already made up her mind. I think this fits better if I'm helping from the shadows, unknown to people, striking evil from the shadows. That's the motto of Hurricanes and Hayate School. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Such the life of a ninja, Jiraiya stated. If I wasn't chosen by Hiroaki and was in Nanami's shoes, I'd do the same. In that case, thank you for everything, Nanami. Taku said he got up and shook hands with Nanami. Make good use of your information. Same here. Good luck with Long, Nanami said. He stepped to the door heading to the teleporter, but turned behind for one last time. Just call me when you need help. Until then, say bye-bye. See you. Everyone was waving goodbye to Nanami as she left. Eventually the attention shifted back to Momoko. I'll be staying with you guys here, Momoko said. Looking forward to fighting along with you guys. You're very welcome, Ho said. The rest nodded. Taku trusts you, so we trust you. Thank you, Momoko said. Obson and managed to approach her. So Momoko, what between you and Taku? What's your hobby, I wonder? Well, one by one, okay? Meantime, Momoko was quickly adapting to her new friends. Taku took a relieved breath. A fight may be longer, and a new masked man has joined the team. The property has found itself in an anomaly. But with the block their band, the Super Sentai will always stay strong in preventing evil from succeed. Don't lose spirit and good luck, Super Sentai! As Nanami eventually exited the bonds, she was walking around the street, thinking on what to do next, on how to help the team from the shadows. Perhaps I find information about that thing Long is flying. One I got from the basement seems to be enough. She entered a cafe and then approached someone wearing a pink suit. Sorry I kept you, Nanami said. She took a seat. It's alright, the woman said. So, did that thing work? Yeah, if it wasn't that, I could have lost my mind and not being able to retrieve the invasion for him, Nanami answered. Good, we'll have to do our best as well, the woman stated, or he may end up unstoppable. You're ready, right, Nanami? Ready as you are, Sakura. To be continued. Author's note. Just like that, the arc ended with Momoko joining a team like Mako. How this will affect the team is yet to be known, but let's hope it's for the best. It turned out that most of Nanami's plans is working alongside Sakura to make it happen. Longspan has kind of revealed that he's aiming to topple another immortal. Yeah, you can guess which immortal based on my hint. How many immortals are there in Sentai beginning with Da? Unfortunately, I probably would take a small break, trying to come up with ideas how the next chapters both will be. Please be patient and keep watching this out. And take my part on my profile page too and vote. Until next time. I can say that chapter was alright, but there's still plenty of spelling errors as to be found. Join me next time for our next installment, which will be entitled... It just needs to load. Okay, give me a minute. I'm not doing this to build up suspense. Argumentative welcome party. See you then.